Buenos dias, buenos. Anyways, good afternoon, my follow. Why are you doing this now? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. If it's not trending, then we are not talking about it. And of course, my name is Uyive Elijah Afia, the only Ogaraya of Africa. Any other Ogaraya is a counterfeit, you know. You know, it just has to be. And of course, I never do this alone. With me, I have the most beautiful, the most amazing, the most what's the other word I would, the most radiant. You know when they say someone is radiant? Yes. And of course I'm talking about the one and only the lady vibe, aka God's beauty, aka plenty, aka plenty money. Anyway, you see money, you see her.
And that's one period.
And that's on period.
Do you understand?
But you saw what you saw what she did to me, you
What
guys.
did I do
I was
now?
trying to greet you guys in the Spanish way,
Oh
the way
my
they greet
God.
people in Spanish.
No,
Buenos dias,
no.
buenos tardes. Yo soy Uyime Elijah Afia. And she gave me that look like, what's this one again?
That's a lie.
So that's what happened, though.
That's a lie.
Anyways, how are you doing?
When did you first laugh? Like, I mean, I
The way she did her face, the way she was
how
like,
did
oh.
that's the interesting part. I never did my face like that.
okay.
When she even said, I'm like, oh wow.
Ah, You're being sarcastic. This
I'm not
is
being
you
sarcastic. Wow.
You are.
Wow.
You are.
Wow.
But how's your weekend, by
It
the
was
way?
good. It was good. It was lit. It was fantastic. How was yours, tell me?
Mine was filled with different emotions. I mean,
Mm.
for those of you who are keeping up with the social media trends,
Uh-huh.
I was crying because I went to watch one movie called Straw by Tyler Perry. So that movie got me
Okay.
emotional. So I decided to spend my weekend being emotional. So other people are there, having fun, catching cruise, doing one or two things. Me, I said no, I want to cry. I felt like crying,
Ha.
and I decided to go and watch Tyler Perry's new movie. Yeah, so that was what I did this weekend. And then on Sunday was Children's Day Sunday, like they
Oh,
did.
okay.
So basically that was just it. Nothing fun, nothing jiggy, just there.
No, I think it was
Yeah.
fun, really, because I mean that Tyler Perry movie. I've not watched it yet. I think for those of us that first of all, it was important that we hear all the highlights first before we go and download what you don't understand. You guys get it, Abby.
Yeah.
So I mean from all the reviews I've gotten so far, it seems to be an interesting movie.
It's very
and I'll
very,
go. I'll
very-
need to go check it out. And I
Yes.
like how you guys are calling Tyler Perry and all of that. But please, you should also give credit to whoever wrote the movie or whoever joined hands, together with Tyler Perry. I get that Tyler Perry is also like a writer as well, but please, people should also give whoever, because I'm very sure that it is
Yeah.
not just Tyler Perry's,
True.
idea on it.
True.
So please,
True.
the team, everybody
Yeah.
that put it together.
We don't want to
It's
we don't want to
important.
do spoiler alerts. So we'll
Not
not
that
talk.
spoiler alert.
Is it not spoiler alerts? Let's call it.
No, I hear
Eh,
you. I hear you.
Spoilers. We don't want to spoil the movie for you. So we'll not go deep into
For those that have not watched
but
it,
for those of you that have not watched it, shall go and see. It's a very
don't worry.
interesting.
When I'm very sure I'm going
Yeah.
to watch it today. Then tomorrow I'll come
We'll
and
talk
give you
about
the
it.
gist. Yeah.
Anyways, we need to go to the streets of social media, and I'm talking about Street X. A lot has been happening this weekend. I mean, this weekend gave us drama.
Hit me.
Yeah, it did. But before we start talking about the whole drama, because social media was on fire, gbas here and there. Some people were collecting gboza, while some people were tearing Salah meat. Some people were there collecting gbas. You get.
Lord.
But in the streets of X, we have this tweet says from True, my 600 LB life lady said, I haven't eaten meat for any. Okay, I haven't eaten meat or anything nice. I have been at this hospital. Since I have been at this hospital, I got to eat. Now the doctor now replied. The doctor now said you ate 4 years worth of food in advance, and that's why you are here. You'll be fine. That was. What do you think about this thing? I mean, it's very, very funny. Very, 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 very funny. It's funny how doctors just, throw shades at patients.
But it's the truth now.
And she still needs to eat now. Even at that. I remember. Let me not talk chat.
This is actually to just tell you that for those of us Not those of us, because I'm no longer in you people's team or WhatsApp group. But
Okay.
for those people that eat recklessly, or for those people that eat anyhow without, being proportionate in that sense, right? It's important that, I mean, if you look at the likes of the Japanese, Spain,
Mm-hmm.
Korea, you see that they eat in bits, they eat
In
in
bits,
portions.
yeah.
And yeah, and it is, I mean, that is very, very important, because I understand here in Nigeria, we don't have that in our culture.
Mm-hmm.
Our own is to food the basin.
Mm-hmm.
If the rice never full,
You
you
never
know they reach
know.
a
You
hair.
never reach.
I remember this my boss that always tell us about her sister. She'll tell you that if her sister have not put the food that it reach and you're seeing the steam go up, like you're not say, this one never starts. You understand? But then, like I said, it's something that is already in our culture. But is that healthy enough? Let's try to picture that. Like I said, that's something that a lot of us don't talk about, because again, it's in our culture. It's something that it's normally anybody where you see. I mean, that's the only way we understand enjoyment. You never enjoy if the food never full, the place never full. You never enjoy if you know the system. Do you understand? So, but on this story, you can actually, I mean, on this tweet, you can actually tell that for the doctor to tell you that your 4 years food, you don't already
Eating
chop
for
them in
years.
advance. I mean, it just
Chai.
actually tells you that the lady in question has probably been eating, without having to think, without being, without thinking about
Yeah.
what is going to be like, and what the repercussions will be in our health. Me, I've told you guys I don't like food on the norm. So
Me, I
to be
like food though.
I you see
Ah.
that mentality of,
Mm-hmm.
or that that was that thing that came out one time that said, is for me, I would prefer to eat like on Sunday, and that will take me for the week. To be honest, make I just a drink, like probably energy drink, you know take
Wow.
some. I mean, that works for me perfect.
Wow.
If as if there's something like a reservoir or something that we can literally have. I am so
I
for
love
that
to
one.
eat. I'm a foodie. I mean, yesterday I ate I ate something I was craving. Amala and gbegiri.
Ah, oh
It
God,
was a banger. So when I hear people say they don't like
Lord.
food, I'm like, how
No,
would
no,
you
no,
not like
no,
food?
no, no. I
But
don't
then
like
again,
food. I don't like food.
okay,
But you see, begiri.
amala
I
and
don't think that
gbegiri.
should be classified as food. I'm so sorry. There's a better name. Ah,
Okay,
I was telling this boy just this morning. I've been craving for that for a long time.
really?
I'm not joking. Since I left uni, I don't
You've
think
not?
I've not eaten it
I
the
did
way I
not
used
talk
to eat
since. I
it.
have plug. Oh,
Bae,
I have plug.
we go
Different
dig around
people.
this
I don't
afternoon.
just want to
I am
be.
so sorry, guys, but you see,
Hey
any
God.
other food I can excuse,
When it
okay,
comes to
except jollof
food,
rice.
when it
But you
comes to
see,
food,
amala,
eh,
ewedu ati gbegiri. We should
mm-hmm.
have shocky, roundabout.
Shaki, round
Oh,
pomo, all those things.
oh,
See, when it comes to food,
oh,
I am telling you
Jesus.
people now, oh,
Oh
when it
God.
comes to food, just know
You are
that
the number
I'm
one,
the
Abby.
number one. If you want food plug, come to me. I
God,
have
I
everything.
beg.
I don't. When it comes to food, I know they shy. I'm not.
Wow.
I love to eat. That's my
I
hobby.
like that. I like
I
that.
love eating.
But then I think we should also be very
Yeah,
cautious
very
of,
cautious.
how we
Yeah,
eat
true,
and all of
true,
that. I mean,
true.
that's the reason why there's the word balanced diet for a
Yeah,
reason.
exactly. So moving on to the next tweet. This is by B. She said, "This girl pushed past me at this function yesterday, and I looked at her with my face screwed up, and my friend gently put her hand on my shoulder and said she will beat both of us. She'll beat both of us. Let's go." Like, what do you think about this tweet? She will beat both of us. Let's be going.
Anyway, I get it. I get it. But I feel like that happens like a whole lot. I mean, have you not seen all of this what they call it like skits where you see a guy and probably his
A
babe
girl,
comes to
yeah.
meet him, yeah, and he's like, baby, see what somebody did to me, and you see the guy ranting, who be that in a crest, man, you know me, not that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then only for the guy to come out, that probably the guy that assaulted the girl, probably the guy that is not a soldier. You go cause everybody could not calm down. Now this guy. No worry.
no
And my
worry.
boss, so they want who you want make I go fight. So yeah, it's something I can actually understand.
I feel like sometimes it's just best. It's not every time you have to react.
yeah,
You just look at it like, okay, and just keep it moving.
just keep it moving.
I know sometimes some people can be very annoying, but then again, you just have to keep it moving regardless and all of that. So moving on to the next tweet. This is from the leader, and he said, I remembered when I was okay. And he said, "I remember when I was in a talking stage with a man above my pay grade." Now, she now went on to say, "My man was having problems in millions. Me and my 60K salary will just saying, wow, OMG, I'm so sorry. I will be praying for you. A fee. I don't know how to pronounce that one, sha, but you guys understand. You shall understand what I'm
Bro, I
trying
can
to
so
say.
relate. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay, Emi fẹ́ gbọ́.
Oh my god.
Guys, I got it.
Oh
Emi
my god.
fẹ́ gbọ́.
Bro,
What? Gbọ́. Eh.
I,
But what are you doing with why 60K
no, no,
salary?
no, please,
What
please,
does 60K
please,
salary have to do with?
please. First off, first off, first off,
Yo, that's a
first
lot.
off.
Uh-uh.
I feel like I'm so sorry, guys. When I saw this tweet,
Wow.
I just felt like, wow, this is so me. Like, I know I've been in that situation where, I mean, I was dating
Uh-huh.
someone and it was having, it was having issues with, the fact that certain, people don't want to
Pay
pay
him
their
and
house
all.
rent, kind
Yeah.
of thing, kind of thing. Back of my head, I'm like, I can't relate, bro. You're having issues with your tenant and oh, me, I'm just here like, I don't know what you're talking about.
God.
But yeah, like I said, I can relate, but I mean, it is what it is, really. But then, as a girl, earning 60,000 naira, I want to believe that you have more things
Other,
that you're
yeah,
you're
you're
thinking of, you're
doing.
doing, yeah. Because I mean, it's actually very rare for you to see a guy that is earning such amount of money want to have anything to do with someone earning 60K. Except, of course, you get
Or
it.
maybe the guy doesn't know that that's what
And
you
I love
earn
it.
in
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
month.
I
It
mean, that
could
can
be.
that can happen too.
Mm-hmm.
That can happen too.
Mm-hmm.
But make I know say where it come head. But literally, I think it's a beautiful one. Like
Oh
this is
God.
this is so me because
Mm-hmm.
it has happened to me not even
Mm-hmm.
once. I think two,
Mm-hmm.
three times
Mm-hmm.
really. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah,
what it is.
actually, that's actually really nice. But then again, please go for your, what's it called?
It's not a bad thing, nah.
Go for your class.
It's a lie.
Go. I will still
It's a
stand.
lie.
Go for your class.
Mm.
That's what I
Do
would
you know
say.
what it is for
Go for
somebody
your
earning such amount
class.
of money, or someone living that kind of life, dating someone like you, and it's not even like the guy they try
60K.
wine you.
60K. You remember you said something that a guy who is earning 60K would not want to be in a relationship. Maybe he would just want to focus
That's a
and
guy.
all of that.
That's a guy.
But a lady, 60K, you should not be in a relationship now.
Why?
60K.
No, this. So I'm going to be a bit biased here. Maybe bias is not even the word. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Now,
Okay.
a girl, a girl earning 60,000 naira,
Okay.
right? It might actually be that. I said I don't want to be biased on this one. See. Culturally, you already know that I'm not mentally prepared for this. That's
Bless the
why.
CEO people.
It's
No problem. No problem.
How
No
did we get here?
problem. No
How did
problem.
we get
No
here, guys?
problem. No problem. It's fine.
But the truth is,
Mm.
a guy earning 60,000 naira,
Okay.
there's a lot for him. Culturally, you already know that he's supposed to be providing. Imagine he's the firstborn, like he's the first child in his family. Exactly, there's a lot. There's a lot for you to do. You have your mom, you have your dad, you have your siblings. Then such a person, I don't see a reason why you should be dating. No offense taken, really, but that's what it is. Now, coming back to the girl, she likely might not even be the first child. She likely might even have, that 60K might just be something that she's just earning at that time. I mean, anything really could be it. That's what I'm saying. So that's one of the, look, let me give you a perfect example. When I was still in the school, uni, right? I was dating someone that was already okay. He was just in school at that time because he just wanted to study law kind of thing. But what he's done, I think he did something around criminology and he's good. Like when I say he's good, he has businesses, he has a house, 2 houses here in Lekki. He's good. He's okay, he's well established. But then at that time I was earning, I was teaching, but at the same time I was schooling. So will you say so it was a bad thing? Nah. Now brain carrying me go where I dey. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is.
Oh, she have said this. Now brain carry am go where she did. And I've heard that particular word from Blessing CEO before. I've
Jesus
heard it.
Christ.
You see that particular word?
Eh,
I've heard it from Blessing CEO. But
Wow.
anyways, I don't want to talk too much about
Wow.
it then. Let's just go on a quick short break.
Wow.
Trust me, we have lots of interesting conversation, interesting gist for the holiday. Okay? So we'll be right back. Let's go on this short break. Bye-bye.
Hey guys,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. Like I said, if it's not trending, then we are definitely not talking about it. And speaking about something trendy, this was on Saturday, and the whole internet went bazaar. Everybody was like, where is this one coming from? How did this one? What's happening? What's going on? And this is on Iyabo Ojo. I know, yes, she's in the news, not for something bad, but because someone called her daughter and she was like, nah, mother hen, you can't do that to my kid. And this is what she did. So, Iyabo Ojo, Nollywood actress and mother of Priscilla Ojo, has jumped on her daughter's defense following recent comments by Tanzanian media personality Mange Kimambi. Now, the media personality had in a lengthy post on Instagram warned Priscilla and her Tanzanian husband, Juma Jukes, to stop making stupid content, according to her, that it is distracting her countrymen from the upcoming elections in the Eastern African country. Now, telling Priscilla and Juma to take a break of 5 months from posting online. She also threatened Iyabo Ojo's daughter that not heeding her warning puts her at risk of being hated by her Tanzanians. However, in a swift reaction to the media personality warnings, Priscilla Iyabo Ojo also took to Instagram to blast the media personality and tell her to stay clear of her daughter. The Nollywood actress described her actions as intimidation, stating in very strong terms that she will not stand for it. And aside from Iyabo Ojo, other people too went online to, like, drop their 2 cents and all of that. This is my opinion on this story.
Tell me.
My opinion on this story is everybody should keep Priscilla and Juma Jukes out of their mouths. They should allow these people enjoy their wedding. Is it a bad thing to get married again? Why are you all just having opinions left, right, center? And coming from this media personality, one, you're not even in Tanzania. You're in America. And you are now writing, like, I don't know. I just feel like this thing is just jealousy. People are just jealous. People are just angry at the fact that, okay, Juma went to marry a Nigerian and not a Tanzanian woman and all of that. And because I don't understand how Juma Jukes, Priscilla and Juma Jukes, how their marriage and what is happening in Tanzania, how it collides or how it relates and all of that. I don't understand where it's coming from. So please, they should allow these people breathe. They should allow them. They should please post your contents, pepper them, show us. We want to be seen. That's the kind of thing we want to see. I beg, because all this one is coming off as how will I put it, like babele, like you are just jealous, like this. I beg, because I don't know what's I don't what this kind of this is. Because when I saw the whole thing, I was just like, what is this again? How does this relate to two people getting married, living their life, being happy and all of that? Why are you angry? Why are you bothered? And I love the fact that Iyabo Ojo came out to defend her daughter. I love it. That's how it should be. People like this, they need to be keeping their mouth shut. So what do you think about the story?
I actually feel like you've spoken well about it. This one has passed jealousy. There's something mentally wrong with this girl. There's
Exactly.
nothing anybody wants to tell me, because really, if you see my problem with people, not passing the right information to the right channel, telling it to the right place, right? Now you're saying that there's an election coming up. Are you not supposed to be more concerned about the citizens of Tanzania, and telling them that, oh, don't be bothered, or don't be taking up with what you see on social media, and say you should be looking forward to the elections? It's just like, during the time we had, that was last year, Big Brother and the elections, right? Was it last year, 2023, and the elections coming up, and everybody was like, oh, Big Brother needs to step down, Big Brother needs to do this, Big Brother needs to do that. I don't know why you put on, are not, you put on channel, like I said, you put on channel, your thoughts or your ideas towards things to the right places. You're supposed to be talking to Nigerians, or you're supposed to be talking to the Tanzanians, right, about what they should do, and not telling. So imagine, like, who is this person? But I feel like this person is not mentally stable, because it takes someone that's not mentally stable to actually, be able to know when they are important and when they are
When they are
not.
not.
Because tell me
Exactly.
how you're telling two grown-up adults when to be on social media
Media and
and
when
when
not.
they should not.
It's the fact that she
Tell them
said
for
5 months. Like,
months. Who
seriously,
are
who are
you?
you?
Who are down? Like,
Hey,
I'm
God.
confused.
Nah,
Like I said, it takes somebody, like it's your audacity for
like,
me.
it's the audacity.
What? You actually take your phone and you tell people,
The
two
fact that
grown-up
she sat down
adults,
to type all of those
two
things
grown-up
she typed.
adults, when they should be on social media and when they should not. Wow. Is your this person is very audacious, so
Very,
honestly.
very.
And just like you said, you're not even in the country to begin with. For you to actually now tell if Juma Jakes and his wife is actually, disturbing the place or not, if they are, allowing making, some other citizens in the country to not, put their mind towards the election that is coming. This is really funny. But again, like you said, I like how, Iyabo, I mean, you should not come out to talk. Me, I'll question it, to be honest. So the fact that
Honestly.
she came out to talk,
Yeah, she did.
ba wahala.
She did.
And it's very important. And I like how she was very, I don't even use the word calm. People will say
She was
no.
she was just
I
calm
think she was
about
calm
it.
about it,
Like,
yeah,
just
because
calm,
then
like,
she's not dragging anybody.
yeah, she's not
just
dragging.
state out what she needs to
Just
state
calm.
out, and she just keep it moving.
And
I think that's how it
yes,
should be. Really.
yes, that's how it should be, because I don't know why their marriage is affecting. If you don't want to be seeing their content, block them. It's as easy as that. Anybody's content you don't want to see, you can simply just block them. You will not see them. You will not, like, they will not do the boy. You coming out, he was just giving you want to trend, you want to use them to draw, and guess what? Trust Nigerians went to her page, they were blocking, they were reporting her and all of that, because
like, who are they for real?
that was pure hatred.
God, I
It
beg.
was screaming hatred. It was screaming jealousy. It was screaming anger. It was
was
screaming
screaming you're not feeling
babele.
well.
It was screaming you have issues with your mental self.
It's simple.
And all of that. Please, I beg, mind your business. If their post is disturbing you, block them and keep it moving. And with or without Priscilla Ojo and Juma Jukes, the country election will still
happen.
It will still happen. Whatever want to happen will happen. So they are not to be blamed for anything. Thank you very much. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse
And not to
you.
further confuse you.
Yeah.
Because she's actually confused. That's what
She is actually. Now moving on to the next trending topic, and this is on our very own Pastor Paul Ade Farrison. So over the weekend, videos were making rounds on social media and all of that. And we even have the video to play for you. But then again, let me just read out the story. So Pastor Paul Ade Farrison finally speak on the viral video that captured him holding what was alleged to be a firearm. Now, some days ago, it was stated that the clergyman had supposedly put out a gun at a content creator who approached his vehicle in a busy traffic. Now, during his service on Sunday, the clergyman clarified that he owns no license for a pistol, neither does he own a gun. He noted that the whole thing was simply a clickbait strategy by content creators to make more money. So we have a video clip of him, addressing the issue, talking about it in church, which I have a very big problem with it. But then again, let's hear it out.
Always the love of money at the root of all evil. What we have had to witness was clickbaiters just looking for more money. I probably wasn't even their target. Their target was to make more money. And I was falsely accused of bearing a firearm, pointing a firearm at an aggressive content creator who came within personal distance. The only thing separating me and him was about maybe 3/4 of a meter and glass. I do not have a pistol license for a firearm. I do not carry a firearm, and I pointed no firearm at anybody. Amen. And it's our policy not to dignify hate speech, false accusations. We believe that God is bigger than that. And we believe in what is said in Romans 12 and verse 19. And it was unique because it came home on a Saturday when I observe Sabbath. Because it's a great time for me. I don't make a huge law out of Sabbath, but I believe in the principle of Sabbath. And unfortunately, several persons called me and sent me many videos. I was shocked. I'll be candid with you. I was shocked. I was hurt. I am human. But God is touched with the feeling of our infirmities. And is able to first give us succor. And what the enemy means for evil, he works it for good. On that note, I will lay that matter to rest.
God. I have a lot to say, but
your point,
for the sake of so many things, I'm not going to say it. But then again, I have a problem. You see, I have 5 problems with
Let's
this
go.
thing.
1.
Number 1, the members clapping. Because tell me, why are you clapping? What's the essence of your clap? Number 2, the fact that he quoted the Bible. Please. Romans chapter what
just
again?
leave it as
He shall
Romans.
say Romans something and all of that. Which when I go home, I'll go and play that video. I'll go to Romans and go and read it so that I will understand him better.
Jesus.
Number 3,
Okay.
you know the problem I have. Okay, fine. Okay, we saw a video of you making rounds on social media talking about where you wind down your glass and then again you were holding something like a firearm and all of that, and everybody thought it was a firearm. So allegedly people thought it was a firearm, but it was not. It's actually like a stun. It's a stun gun and all of that. If you are coming out to clarify something, Oga, it's not about speaking English with the whole, if you want to learn English, go and meet him. He'll teach you.
Please.
It's not about speaking English.
Please.
You get. You should have come to church. You get, and bring that thing out and show us that, okay, this is what you were holding. This is what you were holding. You were not holding a gun, but you came to church. You did not say anything. And the part that even got me offended. You now said the person was aggressive. Pastor, please, how was he aggressive? You were literally, and this is not the first time this guy is creating such content. He's a content creator that goes to that Ikoyi roundabout and films, exotic cars and all of those things. If you didn't want to respond to him, you could have just passed. You didn't need to wind down your glass and then you are now acting all aggressive. This is not the first time Pastor Paul Adefarasin is aggressive. Remember when a commercial vehicle I think hit his car and all of that, and he came down and he caused a lot of, according to allegedly, but according to that story trended now and all of that. This is not the first time. Now this is another one. It's simple. You don't need to wind your glass down to wave at anybody or to say, and you keep it moving. If you don't want to acknowledge the content creator, you could have as well just kept it moving. You didn't have to wind down your glass. Nobody asked you to wind down your glass, and the content creator didn't come to you. He was standing. This is you. You are driving. Baba is holding phone. He's recording. And you said aggressive for clickbait. How? How was it clickbait? You just simply put yourself in the spotlight. You simply just put yourself in the spotlight for dragging. Normally, person supposed not drag you, but now you carry yourself, put for spotlight. So, that's just my own. My own is, if he wanted to come out to clear the air, one, you should have brought out the, what's it called? You should have brought it out. Show
the stun gun, so we know what
this is
exactly.
it. I was not with any gun, as people said I was with, and all of that. And that's it. And you are not quoting Bible. What does Bible and what happened? What does it have to do with?
Is a pastor.
Okay, so
it's a pastor. Now, what do you want him to quote? If you don't quote the scripture.
Oh yeah, you want to? Okay, what's your take? Let me hear what you want to say. Let's hear. Me, I shall talk my own.
At this point, there, I feel like going email after my life.
Let's hear now. She's. In case you don't know, this blessed CEOs, this is students.
So
yeah.
Okay.
Mentee, yes. Yes. Blessed CEO. That's what I'll be calling you. You people look alike, Seth. Honestly.
You will say what we date the same man now.
Okay.
So
But what
first
do you
off,
think
I am
about the
not.
story?
I am not
Okay.
blessed to see your mentee. I thought to put that out there. Right.
Okay.
She's a great person. Great person for her and people that see her value. Okay, that's one point. Now, secondly, coming over to you, Pastor Paul. I don't know. I don't know of the whole aggressive whatever that you spoke about. I don't know if he's aggressive or not. I don't see him in that light. Right. I think that he's a good pastor. That you people need to see what you meant.
I'm hearing you. Continue.
Why are you looking at me like that? Oh my
I
god.
don't say
So
anything. No. Okay.
and I also wanted to state something because I've also been hearing a lot of Nigerians come out to say that, oh, when he was giving the speech, making, I mean, all the things he said on Sunday, that he would have brought out the stun gun so that we are sure. I don't think he owes anybody that explanation. The people that he owe that to is probably a security agent or whatever.
He
Yes,
owes
yes.
the public.
I'm so sorry, you owe you people nothing.
He owes the
He
public.
owes you people
Okay, so why
nothing.
doesn't he owe the public?
I
Tell
don't
me.
understand. Where does he owe the public what? What
You were
so
clearly
if you showed people what would you
You
have
were
done?
clear-
It's for people to not say, oh, okay, true. I'm so sorry. Again, you are not security agent to actually get that back from
Oh,
him.
wow.
Yes. Yes.
Really?
This is not
Hey.
no, but it's true.
Ah.
It's true.
Okay.
He owes people nothing. The people that you owe, like I said it already. They're the security agent. For them to now say, oh, okay, are you really in possess of this or not? What does he owe you people? I'm so sorry. Who are
He's
you
a
people?
leader for Christ's sake. He's a leader. Now, let's twist it.
These are my issues.
If
really.
it was, let's say, maybe Sheyi Tinubu or maybe some other political aspirants or other political, the way you people will carry this matter, everybody that is, I'm not saying the way people are defending him is wrong, but the way people will carry this matter, most especially Nigerians, you see, my problem is, you see the problem with Nigerians, when it comes to religious matter
leaders.
and religious leaders, you people like to, even when you know that what that person did was wrong,
That's not me.
you like to side. If it was
That's not
okay,
me.
if it was something, if it was another person, you people say, they should invite him. You people crucify the person. In fact, you will crucify the person. But now it's because of, okay, it's Pastor Paul. With all due respect, sir. Then again, he's not do anything wrong. I did not say whether he did something wrong or not. My own was just that, okay, fine, you came out to clarify, you came out to tell us and all of that. You should have brought out, because people were still asking, even as at the time blogs posted what he said,
Yeah.
people were still asking, what was it you were now holding? What was that
That's
thing
what
you were
I'm
holding?
saying.
Not until people
That's
now went
what-
to go and make research and it showed that it's a stun gun. So for people who do not know that, okay, that was actually a stun gun, what were you expecting them to have in their head?
That's what I'm saying.
So he
It is not my job to now start asking him what he's holding or what he's not holding. I see, to be honest,
was
since I saw
public.
that story,
It was public.
I care so less, trust me. But like I said, it's the work of the security agent. That's coming back to the fact that we need people that are on ground. It's just like when we saw what's this guy's story now? Akwi. The least we can do is to talk and talk. But we need security agents to go and check what that is. And that's what I'm saying. So it is not enough for us to come and sit down here and say, oh, he was holding a gun or he's not holding a gun. This is an avenue for our security agent to look into the matter. That is what I am
Get
saying.
security agent to go.
Why we not get security agents? We have security agents. We don't say that.
I'm not saying we are not.
women.
We don't have.
We
but
do
as,
have.
As the
That's what I'm
this thing
saying.
is okay.
So we need them to now put their hands on deck. We need them to work on
The
this.
problem
It
I
is
have
not my
with what you
business
said.
to now ask
The
him.
problem I have with
Like
what
I
you
said,
said,
he owes
is
him
the
no
fact.
explanation.
He owes the public an explanation. He's a public figure. As a matter of fact, he is. He owes the public so if, okay, you said he does not owe the public an explanation, then why did he go to church and talk about it?
He said he was hurt. You people need to listen very well. Listen
Okay, he was hurt
attentively.
about what?
That's what he said. That the reason why he's even saying all of those things. Wait. Because now, I'm saying all these things, it make you look like I'm a fan of him, or I'm
It's
saying it
okay
because
to
I
be a
like
fan,
him.
no. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying this is whether I'm a fan or not.
Okay.
I'm saying it because I feel like that's how it should be, really. Now, if you listen to him when he was saying all of these things, he literally stated that he's saying these things because he's hurt and he can't believe that people are actually. It's a simple thing.
It's a normal thing. Honestly speaking, it's a normal. It's like me now, for example, being a public figure. For
Interested.
instance, yes, and I go online, or maybe I'm passing, and a fellow citizen sees me and like we and all of that, and then I hold something in my hand and automatically that video goes viral, everybody sees it and all of that, don't you think I owe the public an explanation to come and say, okay, fine, I know you guys saw the video that is going round on social media, please, this is what I was holding, it is not what you guys think I was holding, and keep it moving.
And I feel like he has already done that.
Done what? He said he called the content.
Is it not? Wait, the fact that he already said it, that he's not holding it, people should rest it. That's the thing. Why are you people more concerned about the two? Why exactly? Until he shows the people before you have rest of mind.
I just felt, it's an opinion. Okay. I'm not saying this thing. I just felt that he
would have shown it. You're not the only person saying it. A lot of Nigerians are saying it as well.
That's my own. No, I not talk anything. But then again, that's just my opinion. That he should have said, okay, this is what it was. It is not what you guys think it is. Finish, and that ends it, and all of that. And then again, he now said the content creator was aggressive. Me, I didn't see him because we all saw the video. The guy was not aggressive. The guy just said, boss, and you now wind down your glass, and you were now like, don't do that. So between you and the content creator, who was aggressive, please?
So to be honest,
okay. Okay,
So
now,
like I said, I really don't know what aggressive meant. So I'm going to just pull that aside, right? But there's something I wanted to state. I don't think that, there was any need for him to have wind down and said what he said, because to be honest, like, he would have literally just passed like every other Range Rover that passed. I mean, that car is actually quite expensive. I don't know if I should add that. Yes, it's actually quite expensive.
A bulletproof car for that matter, with no
Land
plate
Rover,
number.
Range Rover. That's a
no
lot,
plate
bro.
number. Pastor. Twali.
You see, at this point, she's going weird. I don't know. This one be toilet again. That's the way tossing. We should be explaining.
This is another offense. No plate number, but that's not my business.
You see where the security agent now needs to be on it.
That's not my business.
Exactly.
But this car fine. No.
It's do you know how much that car is? Let's not go there.
He was quoting a Bible scripture. Now I've gotten it. He said now Romans 12 verse 19.
Okay.
And it says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. This is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. Please, what is the
he has further told people that people should not judge him. If at all anything is supposed to happen, leave it for God. Dabe. It's simple. There's no need for correlation again. You correlate. You relate.
He relates. Wow. Shey people are seeing. You are seeing now. Yeah, see, I'm not the problem.
Oh my God.
I'm not the problem.
So it's me that's the problem.
I am not the problem.
Wow.
I will not say anything. But let's read some comments here. Now,
oh my God.
I said it because when I was watching this video,
tell me,
best in gaslighting.
Wow.
But then again,
this is best in gaslighting.
Please, so you guys should read though and tell me, how does this scripture relate with what we all saw?
Oh God.
Please, if this is not gaslighting, I don't know what this is.
Vengeance is mine, I'll repay. Said the Lord.
What is God vengeance in there?
Isn't that what is God?
What is he vengeance?
What he's just saying is, if truly he's at fault, as you guys have said, right? If truly he's at fault, people should. There's no need to condemn him. Who are there to condemn? Even the Bible said, "Judge not." Leave it for God. Let God repay.
Let's read this comment. This one said, Chaikan reality. Best in gaslighting. Cho, pastor. It's the members that are clapping that irritates me the most. I mean, that clapping irritated everybody. Everybody felt irritated by that clapping.
Everybody.
If it did feel irritated, me, I felt irritated. And I'm pretty sure every other person would attest to it that they felt irritated by
me
that.
And the people that clapped at me.
Yes. Now, this one is from CEO.
God.
So he said, LOL, he just stood there and lied so passionately. I mean, with the whole, English, eloquent English. Then,
but you have to give it up to him. He speaks so well.
Good for him.
Then
this one said, okay, I don't know how to pronounce this person's name. He said,
oh my God.
He gave us 4. He said, number 1, this is a lie. You were driving past and the guy was doing his video.
Right.
Quite all right. You decided to stop and he felt you wanted to bless him and encourage him with money. Number 3, he noticed it was you and came closer to hail you more, which is what I believe everybody that is not wearing glasses and that can see well saw the video. Number 4, you have terrible anger issues and flipped. I said it before, but it's not from my mouth. People hear that I said Pastor Paul Adefarasi has anger issues. It's not from my mouth to hear that one. You thank God you heard from the comments. Now this other person said silence is golden. Him for just keep quiet. Exactly my point.
That's
Then the
that's
other
where I will
person
fault
said,
him.
this one say next level gaslighting. If it's not gaslighting, what it is? Well, that's all that's just all I have to say.
Now, wow, you didn't vex.
That's just all I have to say. But anyways, we need to
Oh
go
my
on a
God.
quick short break. We'll be right back.
I describe myself as a polyhumanitarian, someone who believes politics should be rooted in love for country and empathy for its people. I'm thrilled to introduce to you Politics Uncensored, a show dedicated to tackling the political challenges that matter most to Nigerians. This is more than just a show. It's a space for honest, unfiltered conversations about the issues that shape our nation. From policy reforms to elections, leadership tussles to governance at all levels, and the overall political landscape in Nigeria. We will dive deep into how politics is impacting our everyday lives. So join me on this journey as we challenge the status quo, spark dialogue, and work together to build a brighter future for Nigeria. Let's make our voices heard and drive the change we deserve.
Hi, it's your girl, Liquor Rose, and I'm giving a shout out to Gossip Gala. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Craze, aka Craze Clan, aka Did This Shock You, aka Papa Ade, and you are watching Gossip Gala. The gist is the gala. Chop 'em.
Hi, I'm Abigail Tiwala Nubi. Shout out to Gossip Gala.
Welcome back, guys. This is Gossip Gala, and you just watched that video that was from Ojude Oba 2025. And if you love fashion, family, and full-on glam, Ojude Oba in Ijebu Ode. Sorry, you guys should permit my Yoruba. I'm not a Yoruba girl. Was the place to be yesterday. I mean, they gave us fashion. They made the whole thing colorful, beautiful, exciting. I feel like I wish I was there. Looking at it from the screen, I'm like, oh, this is actually like, really nice. The fashion, the glasses, the spectacles, we had our celebrities there that attended. We had this what's his name? I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember. When I remember, I would
And then this man I
say,
saw from Breath of Life.
yeah, he was there. So we
yeah.
had top celebrities that went there, and it was really nice to see, looking at how the fashion, when you talk about Yoruba culture, you talk about fashion. They're very good. Did you see the ashoke? The colors, everything. I think Lil Kesh was there. Lil Kesh was there, and all of that. So everything was really, 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 really nice and lovely. My favorite color there was the blue.
Yeah.
The blue stood out
The
for
dark
me.
blue, light
The dark
blue.
blue, yeah,
I mean,
it did.
point,
It did
on
stood out
point,
for
yeah.
me. Then, speaking about the whole fashion and the whole event, one of our favorite celebrity and popular Nollywood actress Eniola Badmus has joined few indigenous and cultural groups on that was yesterday to celebrate the 2025 edition of the iconic Ojode Oba Festival in Ijebu Ode. Now, the screen star who proudly hails from Ijebu shared stunning photos of her appearance on Instagram, and she looked stylish to me. To me, she does. But to some people on on the street of social media, were questioning
Where is this one from?
where the whole look is coming from, the essence, what led to her dressing, the inspiration behind the whole thing, and all of that. Different people are just saying different things. You know how these people they act now. You know how social media. You know how they are, and all of that. But to me, I not see anything wrong with it. That was how she wanted to come, and let her come. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't see anything wrong with it now. It's her outfit. It's what she has. That's what she wore.
It's what she has. But let's not go there.
But
It's
then
what she
again,
has.
but what do you think? Givenchy. She's giving you Givenchy.
I mean,
She's giving you
Gucci.
Gucci.
Everything.
She's giving you everything.
Everything.
She looked stylish, I beg.
I think it's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I mean, people would of course come for her. But it's a cultural, it's a Yoruba culture. So why exactly are you bringing the the Western vibes into Yoruba culture? Do you get what it is? Because that's just give it Oyibo. That's
Yeah,
exactly what
Oyibo,
it is.
yeah.
I mean, she has sneakers on, she has socks on. That's a skirt and a top. Come on now. They now have shades. They umbrella. Come on. It's giving me. If you watch this movie, what's the name of this movie? I think it's Fela's mother.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that movie? If you
Fela
watch
Kuti.
it, yeah. What's her name? I can't remember her name again. But if you remember, from Layora Sabkoti.
Okay.
Exactly. If you watch that movie, it's giving that kind of vibes. Like, she studied in, the Britain.
abroad.
Yeah. So when she came back with her hairstyle and all, and every other person there was normal buba and all of that. And she was putting on the gown and, speaking Queens. So there was this look like, you don't come, that kind of thing. So I think, that's what that's what the energy I'm getting from this particular one. But I mean, she's looking beautiful and she was there. So
She's a guest.
It is
She
what
just
it
came
is.
to enjoy the
no, it's just
event.
she's a guest. I don't agree for the guest whatever.
feel
because
like
she's from there, so
she's from
she was
there.
supposed to actually dress like that. I don't know what the guest is,
Maybe.
but I'm not. You don't get it. I'm not discrediting her. Her dress and all of that is beautiful. Is what it's everything.
Yeah, I get.
But then I don't understand where the guest part comes from because she's from that place.
I know.
If she's not from there, I would have understand that. Oh, okay, she's just coming to.
You know
probably,
why I said
just be there.
you know why I said maybe she's a guest.
Okay, tell me.
Because of her outfits. Maybe she wasn't like they just invited her. You get like she just wanted to attend to
I get
see
you.
what it felt or what it feels like. You get, I don't know that. Maybe that was why she went there. I know. I'm sure
Just
if
like
she
that.
had if she was actually supposed to be there or if she was a part of the festival, I'm very sure she wouldn't have appeared that way and all of that. I mean, if you
Okay.
go there, you would absolutely dress normal.
No, rep them, Mom. I'm so sorry.
You rep them.
I rep you guys. I love Yoruba culture so much. Amala, Gbegiri, Atiyewedu. Come on now.
No, Yoruba have other food
Come
now.
on now.
They
No,
have
I love F4.
F4.
I know F4.
Yeah.
See, I want to get married to a Yoruba guy. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
Yes.
Guys, we understand though. But don't worry.
This is my guys. You understand?
Oh, that's nice.
They understand not.
That's
They
nice.
understand not.
But then again, I mean,
Oh my
everybody
God.
looked so good. And your lash was okay. I don't know why people. I don't know, Nigerians. You just want to follow them, eh? I beg people should allow her. That was how she felt like dressing. I mean, it's her dress, it's her style. So whichever way, she still looked good and all of that. So I think we have to go because time.
Ew.
Okay. But before we go,
Tell me.
time have gone, oh, but then let's take Whiskey story.
Oh, okay.
Whiskey stepped out with his daughter at Whiskey made first appearance with his daughter at the Tribeca festival, and it was really nice that like seeing Whiskey, his daughter, and his fiancé on the red carpet. It was really, really nice, and they wore matching outfits. This is actually so nice. I'm happy for him, and the daughter looks so cute and pretty. And she named, I think her name is Murayo Balogun. That's the mother's name. So he gave her the mother's
Give it to the
name,
daughter.
and
Oh,
yeah,
it's
very
nice.
beautiful and so nice. What you think?
I mean, it is what it is. It's whiskey, yeah. Nothing extra, really. I think it's a beautiful one. I mean, bringing her out, bringing the child out, for us to see. It's a beautiful one, really. I mean, that's one of the ways to actually show that you are there, even though we know there's something going on behind.
No, let's
behind
leave
the
with,
scenes,
let's
but-
remove whiskey and music. Let's celebrate.
No, it's not
about his
music. It's his
music.
personality.
Okay.
Yeah, apart from his music, we know Whiskey and his personality. You don't know the gist between him and this babe. The matter plenty. There's no time. If not, we have this
So,
shit out.
me, I
on the
don't know
table.
where she went to uproot that one from.
It's not brute.
But then again, I'm just
I think it's
appreciating-
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
is, but-
appreciating the beauty. She looks good. She looks like the father. Even though some people are saying she looks like the mother, but me, she
Now,
looks
wow.
like Whiskey. She does looks like Whiskey.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of today's show. I enjoyed it. It was
did
really
too.
nice. Even though some people were just, I don't understand. Sha.
I don't understand who
But
some
then
people
again,
are.
some people, some blessed CEO people. She shaded me yesterday.
Oh my God.
I'm
you.
sure a lot of you be wondering, like, what is
Shaded
happening
you.
with this blessed CEO?
Oh,
She
God.
shaded me yesterday, but then again, that's a talk for another day. We've come to the end of Gossip Gala. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. Remember, stay jiggy. Don't go and put yourself in trouble. I know we are on public holiday, but don't put yourself in trouble. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.